let's have a look today at some serious punches and how to improve your punch to get your weight behind it. Yeah, so mainly the idea is to not only have a punch that will hit hard on impact, but also a punch that has your weight behind it if it might be contested, like stopped, or the other person is punching at the same time. And for that we have to increase our structure that's pushing our force forward. And to give you a little bit of a demonstration, we will show you some of the ideas in the application. So let's have a look. So there's not a lot of difference if I'm punching for him, if I just have a short connection like this, like or that's a straight punch with the elbow down, or if I have a punch that's a little bit more from the side with the elbow more up. So we have two versions here. First one, elbow down. Yeah. Second one, that was a little bit extreme. That could be like this, or just a little bit angled with the elbow more on the outside, like a hook, yeah, that I'm throwing. Yeah. So let's do it with some force, and he will just stand still. So it's quite similar, yeah, both of them, and so there's no real difference here. Now the interesting part comes if I try to push him with my punch. Let's say we have impact and somehow it got blocked. So if I'm having my elbow on the outside and I will try to push him like this, so I'm coming like this and I'm trying to push him. It's quite hard for me because everything is coming out of my shoulder. You can see the force is just coming from here, and if I try to twist into it, it's also only coming from the shoulder. Quite hard for me to move him. Yeah. Now the same thing, if I have my elbow down, then the force will not go into my shoulder, it will go to the ground, and I can get all the force from my heels up to my arm, and I will be able to push him like this. Okay, let's try a little bit more. You have to try to stand still. Okay, so it's not really possible for him to hold me because I really have way more power to punch, and that's quite important if you have some connection here. So what you're trying to say is, if you have a fight, you can throw those outside punches. Just know if they are contested, they are really weak, and keep that in mind. So next we will have a look without this, and he will just give a quick demonstration on if he contests my punch like this, and I'm trying to punch him. Yeah, I just try to punch him, and he, let's say, blocks with a hand. Yeah, and I'm pushing, and he's pushing. Yeah, and I can't because everything is coming from my shoulder again. So I will punch from my shoulder, and no chance, because my shoulder will lose the fight. Yeah, because he has his whole structure and body behind it, and I don't. I only have my shoulder and my arm, so I can't win. And if I now also go with my arm, with my elbow below, then it will be a more equal fight. Then he has full structure behind his block, and I behind my punch. So I will come with my punch. Okay, let's try again. So as you can see, that's the power of the elbow, and that will help you to get more serious punches, get structure behind your moves, and you can train this in different ways, but the best is to just have a partner to train who will give a little bit of force, and he will be your assistance. Because if you just have a punching bag, then yeah, the punching bag will always, if you just give it some punches, not really contest your blows, and therefore you will not really see why this makes a difference. So I hope that was interesting for you, and thank you for assisting me, and I hope you like this quick demonstration.